Alright, I'm back. You know what, I might make this a 2-video recording and just have it next week. There'll be no videos. We definitely simplify my recording schedule. At least until I can get the new computer up and running. Or I'll probably just keep going with the free video plan. Whatever. I'll record as much as I record. Alright, there's not much left to loot. Definitely been in here, right? Oh, I'm missing a note. Because there's this note that you can find in here. Ah, I didn't go into any of these rooms. Here it is. Yeah, I managed to completely miss that room. Yeah, you just hold on to that. There we go.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
One sec. Cat's finally up. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I hear you may have information on some cons that came through here along with a guy in a checkered suit.
My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
You can tell me or you can rot in here.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe. It would be so very delightful.
How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
Alright, I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, without it. You lead the way. I do hope this ordeal will... I just hope I won't have to use it.
Let's get going.
And depart we...
I know what you're probably thinking. Was it really necessary to strip him naked? Yes. Yes, it was.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
Alright, what are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Alright, I'll help bring law and order back to Prim.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Yeah, we'll come back to do that at another point.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
Do you have anything for sale? Oh, thank God. Roll in some ammo. Not really much for me. You know, I'll take what I can get. What did I just... Okay. That'll do.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I have some questions about Eddie.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Alright, want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make?
Sure.
Never mind. How can I help bring the rule of law back to Prim?
Now, your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. And maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too. But from what I've seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves.
Alright. I'm glad I was at least able to trade something out. At least. Alright, I'm gonna head south. My goal for the next, I guess, 15 minutes of the recording is there's two giant statues up there. That's gonna be our destination. Hopefully I can get a damn scope for this rifle while I'm up there. Extended mags or a silencer wouldn't go amiss either. Okay, I saw more people. Okay. There's a group of, I think they're vipers, possibly jackals. There we go. Now what about your buddy? Jackals, okay. Had to be sure. You know, I got no idea why they were in here. Alright, onwards. Stop off at that petrol station. Or, well, gas station, I suppose. As you Americans call it. At least I assume most of you watching are Americans. I mean, obviously I know that there's you, Steg. You're definitely not American. Unless you've really been good at hiding it. Yeah. I'm kidding. Another plasma pistol. Hold on. We can listen to that in a sec. Member of Kaiser's Legion. Luring NCR and powder gangers. Bribe up 8,000 caps. Guy is clearly dead. Alright, there we go. Alright, I have one of those. Perfect. Alright, there should be a wasteland merchant here. Goes between the fixed point here and, well, place that we're going up to. There they are. We'll deal with him in a sec. I'm actually going to remember to put these on this time.
Hey there, need anything?
Ooh, Plasma Defender. For those of you that don't know, the Plasma Defender is essentially just the plasma pistol from Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics, I believe. I never actually got far enough into Tactics to check. I will get into further into Tactics someday. Just gonna have to wait a while. So yeah, how are you, Namo?
Thanks. Stays.
Alright. Alright, we're coming up at the point where I said I'd probably switch this off, but I'll at least get us up to the monument. Actually, I'll go take a quick talk with the merchant. Hold on. Yeah, see if I can't get any upgrades for this. Oh, hold on. Alright, we can talk to this sergeant about the monument,
Hey there.
but I don't feel like it. Anyway, this place has one merchant that we can talk to. Other than the occasional traveling merchant here and there.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
What do you have for trade?
Take a look. Okay, no good weapon mods. But at least you got 556. So that's something at least. Yeah, let's get this done quickly because I can hear the radio music. There's a chance that it's quiet enough that it will not trigger a copyright claim. I don't like taking that chance. There we go. Alright, well. This is as good a spot as I need to leave it off for today. Now, hopefully the cloud save function will work. Because I would really like to continue this save on once the new computer's arrived. But until then, bye for now.